Boom. What's up, metalheads, freaks, and geeks? I want a guitar. I did. I want a guitar. From Sky My Guitar. Awesome, right? Totally awesome, right? I don't know why I won. I was just there. I showed up. So how's everybody doing, man? Yo. What's going on? Am I coming across all right? 5x5? Can I get a 1? Can I get a 1? I don't know, bro. I just showed up and got picked, I guess. I guess Sean likes me, man. I don't know. But yeah, it was fucking awesome, right? Hey, it's a Harley Benton, but that's nothing to sneeze at, man. Them guys are stepping up their game over there. Harley Benton's pretty cool. Anybody here own a Harley Benton? Thanks, Stanger. Appreciate it, buddy. Who in here owns a Harley Benton? Just say I do. Yeah, Dwight, what's up, buddy? Dog. Let's do a little roll call here. Oh, you got the 12x12 with the vintage 30s in it? Cool. All right. First one in tonight was the Dog Pile. Then Bent Rossum, Music Therapy Last, William De Silva, Merle J's in the house, 6-string Stanger. Halface, what's up, buddy? So far, Dwight Bailey. Cool. What's going on, guys? Yeah, I got that part of the video from Scar My Guitar where he announced the winner and stuff. If you guys go over there, if you're not subscribed to Sean over at Scar My Guitar, I don't know why not. I mean, the guy's awesome. He's giving away shit left and right. Make a video if you got a crappy guitar that you need revamped, or you might even need a whole new guitar. You never know. He might give you a whole new guitar out of it. Go over and check him out. Joseph D'Angelo, LGD's in the house, latest guitar daddy. Well, so great Banzini. Sorry, buddy, missed you. So how's everybody making it through this beginning of a pandemic? Is what they're calling it, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse than the common flu and everything's just more or less hype. And we can get through it without a lot of major fatalities and stuff. So, I know a lot of people, making fun of stuff and, you're trying not to take it too serious, but you got to remember too, man, there's people's family members that are passing away and dying from this thing, so all joking aside, I know it's cool to laugh in the face of danger and stuff and try not to take things too seriously, but it is serious for some people, especially the ones whose loved ones are passing away from this stuff. So, just keep that in mind, man. Everybody saying hi to each other. Cool. Dude, Larry Mitchell. What'd you think of that shit? Ben finally pulled it off, man. In my opinion, that was his best guess so far. Not that the other guys weren't cool and whatnot, but Larry Mitchell, man, guy's the shiznit. It's been around for a while. Quentin James, what's up, buddy? Stuff ain't nothing. Cool. Yeah, I had the crabs a few times. Kerosene and a bunch of tweezers and snapping and crushing them motherfuckers. Man, when they pop, don't they? Don't tell me none of you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, shit. You know, people that are catching this already, Vanzini, already have it. Yeah, I seen you over there, man, rooting for me, How Face, in Sean's site when he was giving that away. I seen you. Yeah, I seen that, bro. I appreciate it, man. I mean, I don't know why I want it, but he must like me, I guess. But yeah, I do. I do try to help. I try to help all you guys too, man. I mean, if you need a shout out or something like that, you know. I mean, I'm nobody special, whatnot, and stuff like that. But you know, if you're doing something with your YouTube page, and I take notice to it, and nobody else is taking notice to it, I have no problem shouting you out and stuff like that. Trying to grab you a few subs and stuff. I'd hope you do the same for me too, you know. But yeah, man, just stick together, and if somebody's putting out some stuff you like, let people know about it, man. I mean, I'm not here for a race to the subs, you know what I mean? I'm just here to chill out and learn something. Be a part of a small little collective here and whatnot. If I missed anybody that popped in, there's 12 of us in here now. If I missed anybody that popped in, sorry about that. I know it's a little late over on the East Coast. What is it, 10:30 there? Not too late. Okay, I got you, Panzini. Yeah, HSS up here is slowed the roll on a few activities up here also. You Caldwell's in the house. Sorry I missed you, bro. Mr. D'Angelo. So what's up? I didn't catch if anybody owned a Harley Benton in here. Is there one Harley or two Harley Benton owners in here? Any? Type of one if you own a Harley Benton. Wow, nobody? Here, I don't have it in my possession yet, but you know, gotta, yeah. There we go. Well, hey, man, I'm going to, I don't think Sean will mind if I share this and stuff, but anybody that just popped in the chat, welcome. Let's see a few more join. But I'm going to share this part of the video that Sean did the drawing from. I think this is it. Yeah, I have it queued up for okay. Now when this comes on, cool, Meryl. When this comes on, type a 1 if it's coming in good. Okay. Let me get rid of the chick with her bouncing boobs in the background there. Although I'm sure y'all dig that and whatnot. Okay. Let me get this going here. Type a 1 if it sounds okay when it comes on.
So what's been going on? I've been feeling pretty
It's a little warbly on his end too, so it's not me.
Get a little better. So pay attention, guys. Let's see who all's in here. Answer me right now if you want to win this guitar.
If you've seen the chat, I was the first one to say me.
Where you live and buy a shipping label and send it to me. Send me the shipping label. I'll put it on the box with this guitar and send it to you. Who wants it? I want it. Metalhead hit. You're a good candidate, buddy. I want this guitar. Ready, Cat says. Mr. Talon said he wants it. Nell said he wants it.
Oh, yeah, I want it.
No matter who gets it, congratulations. Mr. Nice Guy says yes. Eric the Red says yes. Brian Ollendorf says yes. Brent Schultz says yes. I guess I'm saying it right. You got that Blackfoot tune going highway song. Thank you, sir. Mr. Nice Guy. Tell you what.
Whoop. Didn't see that coming. Uh-oh.
I'm going to give this to somebody in just a second.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I got another person rooting for you, Metalhead Hippie.
Uh-oh.
Metalhead Hippie. You're the proud owner of a brand new Harley Benton for your channel, so you can take this thing and you can demo it for the world and tell everybody how awesome it is. Hit me up, Instagram or Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, yeah.
And get me that shipping label. Now let's see who stays. Yes, I'm serious. This is your guitar, Metalhead Hippie.
Guys like, man, you bullshitting me or what, bro?
Tell them guys we're serious. We do this all the time like this. This is nothing new. Eric, I almost picked you. You were this close. Next time, buddy. It's always the next time.
Hell yeah, a little LP going on.
For a second here.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all wrong with that. Scar my guitars, ladies and gentlemen. Got Sean there playing guitar. No, I'm sharing it, BBD. But yeah, it's from his show.
All right, guys. So I guess you know what I'm about to tell you. Metalhead Hippie, you rock. I'm uploading a video right now, guys. Go comment on there. Let me know your like number. I'm fixing to do a chiller giveaway. Whoever can get them 5 likes in a row on an upload, not these live videos. This isn't an upload. This is a live stream. Video that I upload. And I'm looking for other guys that are on there. Give me that like number. I'm going to start hooking some guys up. Don't forget, don't you touch my Scar guitar.
Fucking hey, man. Gotta play to win, people. Go over and check out Sean on Scar My Guitars. Yeah, I'll eventually, we'll eventually get that up here. I don't know what's going on with all the flights and mail and stuff like that, but maybe after all this stuff cools down, you know, maybe him and I can hook up and get that thing shipped out somewhere. Yeah, it's a nice little LP looking guitar, man. There's nothing wrong with a Harley Benton, especially if you get, I mean, yeah, you got to get a good one. I'm not saying there aren't some quality control issues with Harley Benton, but for the most part, people that get them find very little issue with really what's going on with the guitar itself, you know. So, and to get them, I think they have a $35 flat fee for shipping from Germany or wherever their Toman location is, wherever they ship it from. So I think they have a $30 flat fee. So if you order a cab or a guitar or something like that, you know, and all the custom stuff is taken care of within that price range and stuff. So yeah, I mean, as far as my knowledge goes to what Harley Benton really does, then that's pretty much it. Hey, Terry, what's up, buddy? Yeah, thanks, man. Fruitcake Tony's in the house. Bearded Blues dude. Hugh Caldwell. Rick Hefner. What's up, buddy? A few other people. Say hi to each other and whatnot. Hey, what do you guys think about Larry Mitchell, man, over on Ben's show? That was awesome. I thought that was his best guest so far, man. I mean, you don't get him like that very often. I'd be rocking. Let me see here. I'd be rocking a Harley Benton and kind of want one of those Fusion Pete Thorne looking ones. Gotcha. And yes, I'd pay 33 bones for shipping too. Hell yeah. I don't think anybody wouldn't. I wanted one of those Harley Benton cabs with the vintage 30s in it. Even, I mean, look, even if the cab sucked or whatnot, you can always build your own. Because to pay up here, to pay for those speakers, it costs more than $300 for the damn speakers on American Music Supply. So if you buy them there and build your own cab, you're cool. Or right here, I can just gut this thing right here and put the V30s in that. So no biggie, just swap them out, plug, boom. I got V30s. And I paid less for them to get here in a box, and I can sell the HB box to somebody else for $50. You know what I mean? I have a Harley Benton Nashville nylon. Sounds great. Cool. Now, is that an acoustic or with nylon strings, or is that a type? I'm not. Don't get me all confused here. Terry, where you been, bro? I haven't seen you around much. You all right? Yeah, if you guys want to watch the full video, you can either go over to, I would recommend you go to Sean's site and watch it, or I put a link below it. Yeah, I put a link to his site, and I put a link to the video that he announced, the little video part you just watched. But it starts at 440. So if you go to 440 of that video, that's where I started the video at. But it's like an 18-minute long video. Solid body classical electric. Okay. Oh, thanks, Allendale Guitars. Yeah, check out Allendale. He's new to YouTube. I think he's got like 15 subs or something like that. If you like what he's doing, give him a sub. Oh, I hear you. Did somebody pass away, Terry? I don't mean to be getting all up in your business, but when you say estate sale, somebody usually has to pass for that stuff. Yeah, I don't know exactly what make and model that one is. I seen it when he unboxed it, but I forget which make and model it was. Oh, no worries, bro. That's what I do here. Anybody have any new videos out they want to share with anybody? music, song, something interesting that's not more than 4 or 5 minutes. There you go. You got one sub, Allendale. I was going to say something. I forget what it was. Dude, Larry Mitchell. Have I been missing anything? Did you guys check that out? If you didn't see Ben's podcast with Larry Mitchell, that Billy Squire story got me, especially when he's tripping on MSG. Yeah. I gotta try that sometimes. Free high. There you go, buddy. You got 2 subs already, bro. Oh, Banzini, you gotta watch it. Especially when I asked a question about tell us something nobody knows about Billy Squire, something top secret, but then he spun off about something he was doing during the show. He ate some MSG earlier in the day, and it just really sits bad with him. But I don't want to spoil the story, so if you go over to Ben's and watch that recap of that show, it's pretty funny. I thought it was funny. Especially being that I'm a recovering addict and a DNA counselor. So I'm just like, that was cool. Yeah, I got some stories like that too, man. Really wacky one. I just think it's cool that, because he said he doesn't drink or do drugs or never has and stuff like that. And some wacky shit like that happens to you just from eating food. Damn, dude, you might have 30 subs by the time you roll out of here. How many are you up to now, man? Go check out your page, refresh your page. Yeah, if you guys are putting out stuff, let me know. I have no problem promoting other people's web pages and stuff, especially if you're putting in the work, making an effort to share musical knowledge with people. You know what I mean? Me, I'm just a noob guitarist trying to learn a few licks, disabled, amputee, walk on crutches, chubby, twisted fingers, stiff. So I do the best I can with what I got. I ain't making excuses. That's just the way it is. Some of us are older, have arthritis, sticky joints, and all that other stuff. Some of us have issues that prevent us from playing as well as we would like, but we keep plugging along and trying to learn the best we can, and to help each other grow as a guitar player. Adam D's in the house. Allendale, I forgot to tell you, every time I mention somebody's site and they get a sub, that person owes me $10 per sub. So PayPal's down there, bro. I'm just messing with you. Just messing with you. What else we got in here? Yeah, I've been around that long too, Joseph, with Will, Scott Grove, Pixie Licks, and TTK. I've been a sub of Lewis's since probably 30,000. But that was a long, slow climb to get to 100, man. But when he really got to 100, I was pushing for him, man. I did that TTK 100K push. Some of you guys might remember that, but I was pimping his site pretty heavy, man, everywhere, you know. Terry, that man's like, yeah, $10 a sub, man. Damn, what I just earned like $8 there, or $80. Yeah. Zach Thong's in the house. What's up, bro? Oh yeah. Yeah. Speaking of shout outs and contributors, I'd like to thank Fruitcake Tony. He made another donation this month, $20. Dwight Bailey helped me out with the $10 PayPal donation. Check those guys out. Tony's got a hell of a pick collection going on and memorabilia. You know, tags from Backstage VIP, tags from special shows, anniversary tours, farewell tours. He's got picks from damn near every artist you can ever think of. And Dwight there, he does his best to put out a pimpin' new song every week, you know. Good, bad, or ugly, he puts them out, man, but he gives them his best effort, man, and that's all you can ask for. Plus, he's got a hell of a guitar collection. You need to be checking that stuff out. Check out Fruitcake Tony's memorabilia and watch out for Dwight Bailey's guitar picking escapades. Puts out a new video just about every week. New song, something he's singing about. Crowbar. No way. Dude, no way. I thought Crowbar was retiring, dude. I thought them boys were shutting it down. Oh, no. Thank you, Dwight. You make it easier for me to do what I'm doing. It's not necessary. I don't ever ask for money from people. It's not necessary, but it helps. And it is appreciated. What's going on? Yeah, Allendale, just do what you do, man. You know, I don't think there's too many Steve Vais running around in my chat room right now, or Ingve Malmsteens. Might be a few quasi Ted Nugents, you know, rolling around, but yeah, man, we're all just noobs here. We help each other out as much as we can, or as much as we're able to, put it that way. I got a lottery list like many. You're on it. What's the matter, Rick? Crowbar, you sad about Crowbar? Oh, man. I was actually listening to them last night when I was falling asleep, and then some Acid King. Then I put on a little bit of a Wind Hand on top of that. Then I put some Mono Lord on it because I run my playlist at night on Spotify, and I pick who I want to run out that night. So, I mean, I never really sleep, I don't think. I might go out in the days and stay there, like, you know, like right there in the middle of sleep and not sleep. but I'm jamming out to something. It's like when I get those waking moments, I listen to some Crowbar or something, or some Acid Kings or something like that. Trying to keep up with comments. Okay. Who's got a video we can check out, man? Somebody make a video in the last week. I know Dwight's killing puppies and putting peanut butter on his telephones and stuff like that. Anybody else got anything going on? I went to the gym today, so I did not see Crowbar showing for sale. Yeah, it sucks, man. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed within the next 3 months with shows they had tickets for and stuff. Because I know some people buy tickets to shows 2-3 months in advance, sometimes 6 months in advance. So to miss a show, that's got to be no wacky. Nobody's got a video. Best tubes for my mini jet amp. Don't like the tone. What tubes are in it now, Allendale? I just did a Doom riff for you, but the audio was not good because I play so loud the mic can't deal with it. Well, that sucks. Do you have it up? Is it on your page yet, dude? Got it 2 days ago. I haven't really tore apart yet. Okay. Rick, do you have that? Rick, is that video up or not? I play my Doom loud too. That's the only way you can play it. Hopefully you can find a way to manage it and get it recorded. I got that Zoom Q8 recorder. I don't use it much, but next time I make a video of me dooming out, instead of using my webcam mic like I did on my last one, I'm going to try that Zoom and see how that works out. I'm happy self-isolated. What's up, bro? How's that working out for you? You're pretty isolated out there anyway, aren't you, in Victoria? Baron Johnson's mini head. Well, the latest thing I did, some of you guys seen it, was that I put these locking tuners on my SG. $32 from Amazon. Direct drop-in replacements and stuff. If you have an Epiphone or an SG that you want to check out and put locking tuners on, and you want to check these out, they fit on LPs too, man. These are direct drop-in replacements for LPs. The old style. Or these old style Epiphone Deluxe tuners. The same ones they put in LPs too. And then the locking tuners that they have. See, these are that snot yellow or snot green color. You can see on the Epi that these are more whitish, or they're ivory, so they blend in with the guitar better. Hey, George Lackey, what's up, bro? $21 head that rocks. Even those little 20s, they're pretty expensive, aren't they, George? Can you guys hear my fan in the background? Is it making noise or is it all right? What the fuck? What now, Rick? He's like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? What the fuck? Lost your dog now, Ricky? Just kidding. Can't hear it over the fan. Vanzini, can you hear my fan? Or are you making fun of me because I busted you for that fan vid you did? Next time, turn your damn fan off. I mean, does that sound different now? Did you hear like a shh in the background before? Now it should sound all right, I guess. Picking on me. Okay. Little 20-watt Saldano for $30, $300. It's not bad. Now there's George, is there a lot of hype on an amp like that? Or do they live up to their people's expectations of what a Saldana should be? Move my right. What? We need to call a hospital for you? No, my fan right now is way louder than any fan you might have going. You're losing me. I'm like tripping now. I'm like, what? I got a congratulations from Scarmine Guitar for something. Oh yeah. Yeah, don't forget to check out Sean over there, man. check out Ben's latest video too. Check Talking Gear with Larry Mitchell. That's a good little podcast there. I like that one. Just spell correcting. Okay. Lost your dog. Do-do-do-do. So what's anybody else got going on this week? Anybody got anything coming up? Something we should be watching out for? All right, cool, man. Les, what's up, bro? Memphis Sun Echo. Yeah, what is that? What is that Memphis Sun Echo, Vanzini? Alan, how many subs you up to now, buddy? Did you crack 20? One of these days, probably next month, or maybe the end of the month, I'll do a t-shirt giveaway of some type. I'll see if see what's going on in the community. See who's got some good vids or podcasts out, and then maybe I'll give away a shirt from that person from Teespring or something like that, or maybe a $20 gift certificate to Amazon or something like that, or $10 or $20 certificate to Flipside Music, something like that. That way you can get what you want. Do you have it up though right now, Rick? Is that video up? If it is, I'll go check it out. We can try to play it and see what it sounds like. Sounds like shit. We'll just turn it off. You know what I mean? But I'll give it a gander, you know what I mean? That's all right, Alan. No worries, bro. Yeah, just make sure you're sharing the love, bro. Try to give back when you can. A couple shout outs here, a couple shout outs there. Do some good for people. It's all appreciated. Right. Okay. Let me go to your webpage and see if I can pull it up. Dude. Yeah, people, if you're not subscribed to Rick Hefner, you need 4 more subs to get to 100, man. Help him out if you're not subscribed. Okay. Yeah, I don't see that. You didn't upload it, did you? There you go. 3 more. William DeSilva just got you subbed up there, Hefner. Hugh Hefner. Yeah, help Rick out, man. He needs 3 more subs for 100. Got 22 people in here watching. Whew, come on out and say hi. Don't be a lurker. There you go. 2 more subs, man. Rick's got 100. Remember, bro, it's $10 a sub. PayPal's down below. Yeah, cool. Dwight says he's already subbed, bro. Woohoo! There you go, bro. 101. Now the trick is here, guys, just don't unsub the guy. Now, Rick, that means you got to put up some stuff, bro. You got to put up a video. Keep people coming back, man. Little something, something. Song, some guitar picking, teach a riff, do a pedal, do something. Sweet. Merrill said he subbed. Oh yeah. Yeah, they do that. They're getting better at that, man. They're sending me analytics of my webpage every month. So they're getting better with that. Especially if you're a verified user, I think they send you all your analytics every month. So I guess you got to give up a phone number or something like that for them to verify your stuff. You verify through text, and then they'll send you all kinds of stuff. But yeah, no, that's cool, Vanzini. Glad you got there. That's number 40, bro. That's your 40th sub. So you grew up there a little bit. I only mentioned your site about or subbed about a month or so ago, right? Since then, you've already gotten 60 subs, man. 60 plus subs. That's good. Put out the work in the videos. They'll come. They'll stay watching. I need to put out more content besides just putting up hangouts and stuff like that. You know, even though I play every once in a while on the hangout or whatnot, but I still need to probably start looking into making more different types of styles of vids and stuff. Yeah, Vanzini's at 11:17 already. Yeah, if you're not subbed to Vanzini, go get him up to 120, man. Yeah, help each other out, man. If you're doing something and you're at an almost milestone, like 50, 30, 100, 200, you need a couple for 200, just shout it out there, man. If you're not subbed to somebody, you know, I mean, to be honest, I'm not going to pimp you too much if you're not putting out stuff. You know what I mean? But if you're doing content, even if it's once in a while, whatever, even you don't have to be a guitar player or music player and stuff for me to suggest your site to people. But if you're putting out videos, man, and whatnot, or you're a friend of the person that's there and you're not sub to them and stuff, go ahead and give them a sub. All right, cool. George Lackey just subbed you, Rick. There you go, bro. Should be over 100 by now, man. You Caldwell subbed you. Merrill said he's already subbed. Having trouble trying to figure out do this guitar I made yesterday and today, pickups, tuners, body shape stuff. You building the guitar, Alan? You Caldwell, he's from Scotland. Said he's got family in far northern America, Canada and the States. So is anybody looking to get any new gear like now, in spite of all the stuff that's going on? Because with that, with all the Japanese tariffs, or not Japanese, with all the China tariffs and whatnot, and all this crap going on with this virus stuff, a lot of stuff's not coming out of China, so the SG that I want, which was it's called the SG Figured, but it's a black fade, locking tuners, Epiphone, black fade SG, locking tuners, ebony fretboard, black faded flame top. So it starts out darker on the horns and fades out down the bottom. Gets some flamed veneer on there, probably just a flame veneer. Or it might be a solid cap too. I think it's a solid cap actually. It's got locking grovers on it. What else? It's got some type of El Nico 3 or 4 ceramics pickups in it, but it's a pretty decent guitar for the price, for $550, basically $549, something like that. You can get it on 12 payments for $49 a month. But the whole thing is, it's on back order and it's made in China, so a lot of that stuff may be on hold for a while. Just like that Behringer SF300 pedal that I've been pimping for people to get, the fuzz, because it's a great little fuzz pedal for the price. And by the way, like I said, help pimp my site so I can get 300 subs, so I can give that away to one of my subscribers. So, because I have a, where's that at? For those watching that are not subscribed, please subscribe, because when I hit 300 subs, because this is an SF300, I will be giving this pedal away. Now, this will only be given to people that live in the United States, so the shipping is not astronomical. If you win by whatever contest I have, and if you're from Canada or another country or something like that, you'll be given the equivalent amount of $25, either Amazon or a PayPal if you have it, with no questions, so. But if you live in the United States, you'll win this pedal and I'll ship it to you. And if you're not, then I'll just give you an Amazon gift certificate. If you're from another country or something like that, then you can just get what you want. But that's for 300 subs. Yeah, it's a cool little pedal for the price, right, Caldwell? I mean, I have $200 fuzz pedals over here. The Wampler Frustration and the hell's the other one? Because I can't remember the name of my own fuzz pedals. Demogorgon. The Demogorgon fuzz from Stomp Underfoot. It's a great pedal. It's a lot different than the SF300, but it's still a great pedal. Oh, Mr. Hack, what's up, buddy? Joseph, hey, sorry, Buff, I missed you. Peace, man. Thanks for showing up. It's much appreciated. HS Pod Go, yeah. Now, what do you like? What do you like better about that one besides the just the regular HX Stomp? More or less bells and whistles, or what, Hack? Hack, you didn't catch Ben's show with Larry Mitchell? You have to watch the rerun. You got 24 people in here. For those who don't know, well, this is just a hang anyway. I was probably going to do one. But I was over on Scar My Guitar's website or YouTube channel tonight, and he was happened to be giving away a Harley Benton LP style guitar. And I just happened to be picked to win it, which was cool. Now all I got to do is pay for the shipping, and he'll eventually get it up here. But we got to figure out what's going on with all this virus stuff, what they're going to do with shipping and how to handle all that stuff. So I might have to wait a little while before I get it up here. Thanks, Laz. Appreciate it, buddy. Okay, for those who didn't catch it earlier tonight, go check out Sean's Scar My Guitar YouTube page. I'm going to share part of the video where he announces the winner of the guitar.
That sounds pretty good. So what's been going on? I've been feeling pretty good, Robert. Thanks for asking, man. I'm getting a little better. So pay attention, guys. Let's see who all's in here. Answer me right now if you want to win this guitar.
I was the first one to say me.
Can you afford to pay the shipping? I don't care where you live.
Yes.
You can go to the postal service where you live and buy a shipping label. Send it to me. Send me the shipping label. I'll put on the box with this guitar. Send it to you. Who wants it? I want it. Metalhead hit it. You're a good candidate, buddy. I want this guitar. Ready, Cat says. Mr. Talon said he wants it. Nell said he wants it. No matter who gets it, congratulations. Mr. Nice Guy says yes. Eric the Red says yes. Brian Ollendorf says yes. Brent Schultz says yes. I guess I'm saying it right. You got that Blackfoot tune going. Highway song. Thank you, sir.
Hey, Bucky.
Nice guy. Tell you what.
Look. There you go.
I'm going to give this to somebody in just a second. I got another person rooting for you, Metalhead Hippie.
Uh-oh.
Metalhead Hippie. You're the proud owner of a brand new Harley Benton for your channel, so you can take this thing and you can demo it for the world and tell everybody how awesome it is. Hit me up, Instagram or Facebook Messenger.
Right on, right?
That shipping label. Now let's see who stays. Yes, I'm serious. This is your guitar, Metalhead.
I was like, dude, you're fucking with me, right?
Tell them guys we're serious. We do this all the time like this. It's nothing new. Eric, I almost picked you. You were this close. Next time, buddy. It's always the next time.
Is that awesome or what? Sean an awesome guy or what?
Let's jam on some more for a second here. Play my little riff I had going.
Thanks, William. Appreciate it, buddy.
Got my back.
Sean from Scar My Guitars, people.
All right, guys. So I guess you know what I'm about to tell you. Metalhead Hippie, you rock. I'm uploading a video right now, guys. Go comment on there. Let me know your like number. I'm fixing to do a chiller giveaway. Whoever can get them 5 likes in a row on an upload, not these live videos. This isn't an upload. This is a live stream. Video that I upload. And I'm going to be looking for other guys that are on there. Give me that like number. I'm going to start hooking some guys up. Don't forget, don't you touch my Scar guitar.
Yeah, boy. Is that some groovy stuff or what, man? Yeah, go check out Sean's channel, man. If you guys aren't subbed to Scar My Guitar, I don't know why you're not. I mean, the guy, he's a decent guitar maker. He does his very best that he can with what he's got. I'm sure if he had some hellish equipment, man, he'd be pimping out some really awesome guitars. Not that the ones that he makes right now aren't good, but I know what. If you give that guy the right tools, man, I bet you can put out some primo guitars, man. But he does all this stuff right out of the back of his garage with, you know, the minimal amount of tools, sweat and blood and labor and stuff. A lot of hand stuff, which is very cool, you know. But man, I'd like to see him set up a little better so he can get out some top-notch guitars, man. I mean, like, off the chain guitars. You know what I mean? Not that the ones that he ain't making now aren't good, because they are. But yeah, how cool is that, man? Yeah, it's an LP hack. What do you think of that? He even got a little LP looking headstock, a little triangulated diamond in the head, little LP style body with the fucking fade on it and everything. It might not be a Les Paul, buddy, but you know, it's a lesser Paul. How's that? It's a lesser Paul. Not quite a Paul, but it's a lesser Paul. Yeah, Josh is a nice picker, man. He's a good picker. I like him. Instructor Gomez. I am hack. It's an authentic Harley Benton. My head itches. Play authentic. Yeah. Okay, Agnesi. Did you touch elbows with Agnesi at Summer Nam? Authentic elbows. Hardly been done. Oh, you guys are rough, man. Come on, man. Don't take my flame away. Don't stomp on my moment. I want a Harley Benton, man. That was cool, though, right? Hey, man, I'll take a Harley Benton any day, man. I mean, I was looking at trying to buy one, but they have been stepping up their game, you know, lately. So they have been stepping up their game lately, and a lot of their stuff is looking pretty damn good. But yeah, we'll figure out how to get it up here and get some stuff out of it. Yeah, I mean, once I get the guitar and I see what kind of shape everything's in, it might be a mod project. You know what I mean? So I might put some push pulls in it. I might put some active pickups in it. I might put some lace death buckers in it, something like that. They're push pull, passive pickups. Those things are ripping pretty good. Bucky, I think I said hi to you when you came in. I might have been watching a video or something. See here. Yeah, thanks, Zach. Say congratulations. Yeah, it's kind of sad when people do that, Alan. I mean, to be honest, no, that's not true either. But yeah, I mean, I don't even know where people find, his site, I guess if somebody sees something in the tags, I mean, how do you find that somebody's giving something away when you're not like logged on to it or stuff? You got to be doing some weird surfing just to be able to wait long enough or to catch somebody giving away some free stuff just to log on to their channel to grab it and get off. See, that's the whole thing. When I give something away, depending on what it is, you have to be a sub, and I will check. There's ways to find out all that stuff. But yeah, I know who is and who isn't subbed to me pretty much. Just by who shows up and stuff like that through notifications. And I may even throw those people that I know are subbed into a hat and pick out from them, not just who's in the chat room. You know what I mean? At any given time. So I may do something like that. Yeah, voice texting doesn't work for me either, bro. Want to give another shout out to Fruitcake Tony for his donation to PayPal and Dwight Bailey. Check those guys out. Tony's got a hell of a pick and memorabilia collection, backstage passes, awesome pick collections from different artists. I mean, just about every artist you can think of, he has a pick for. He adds to his collection pretty often. Dwight there, he's a budding songwriter, throws out some stuff, peanut butter on his phones and stuff like that. He puts out some awesome stuff, man. You got to check him out. Yeah. Let's see if we can do something here quick. Guys, let me know if this is coming through all right. Put a number 1 in the chat if it sounds good. Appreciate it. Cool, thanks. Take care, Alan. See you later, buddy. Dwight Bailey, everybody. He's playing Authentic Hack. Dwight Bailey, everybody. Good job, boy. Thanks for your contribution too, buddy. It means a lot. Yeah, Hack's got a lot of stuff going on right now. Him and his wife, he got a band going. He's got some live gigs going. He's a busy man. Yeah, you're welcome, Dwight. No worries, bro. Somebody asked me something or said something, make sure you highlight it so I can see it. Yeah, William De Silva asks, is Josh a sidekick he has on his channel sometimes? Yeah, Josh has been a part of Scar My Guitars for a while, but now he's spinning off. He wants to do some of his own stuff with his guitar and stuff. So he's a pretty good player, man. So I think he's trying to do some tutorials, teach, do his own thing on YouTube, stuff like that. But he'll be popping into see Sean every once in a while and hang out. He's not not friends anymore with him. He's just trying to do some of his own things. Cool. Yeah, man. Check out each other's stuff. If you like what the guy's doing or the gal, give him a sub. If there's somebody out there that you guys watch that you think we're not sub to, you can also shout them out here. It's no big deal. Do that also. Yeah, bro. I want a guitar from Scar My Guitars. Harley Benton, LP style guitar. Yeah. How you doing, Jay? Haven't seen you in a minute. It's been a little while. Yeah, if you go over to Scar My Guitars and then look for the giveaway that Sean just did on Scar My Guitar YouTube page. Yeah, he picked me to win a Harley Benton. He's giving away, there's 2 Harley Bentons he's giving away, so I just happened to win one of them. But I think I'm pretty sure there's another one, and he's giving away something else also. So if you're not subscribed to Sean's site, Scar My Guitar, go check him out. Leave a comment. Make sure you hit the like button, what number like you are, because he has some kind of system he does that he picks people that constantly comment and leave their number up there. So apparently I've done it. Every time I go over there and he puts up a new video, I always leave a like. I tell him what number I was, and then I just happened to win the guitar, which I think is pretty cool. And he continually gives away stuff. So if you're not subscribed to his site, go check him out. And you might be next. I mean, I don't mind paying $100 for a guitar, especially a Harley Benton, because they're stepping up their game. And that's probably about what it'll cost to get it up here to Alaska. $70, $80, $100 maybe. I got no problem paying that much for a guitar. Hey, Buckeye Punchy, man. Just got 4 subs. Way to go, bro. Check out Buckeye, man. He's going to be number 5 on Buckeye's site. Jay Steen saying hi to everybody. Zach Thong's up there. William DeSilva still in the house. Guitar Hack, Dog Paw. He's got the great Banzini's up there still. Allendale Guitars from St. Petersburg. He just popped in and out. Helped him pick up a few subs tonight. William DeSilva's still here, I think. Merle J. What else we got in here? You Caldwell, Rick Hafner. The Dog Paw. Music Therapy Laz. He might still be in here. I'm not sure. What else we got? George Lackey. Not sure if he's still here. Let me see. Yep. A while back, I compared a Les Paul to a Harley Benton. Gibson was better, but the Harley Benton was great for the money, I thought. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah. I mean, now except for the robo tuners, bro. You know what I mean? Gibson, what'd you do there, man? But yeah, I don't know. Dude, I was seriously thinking about, do you remember when they had those gold tops and they were only going for like $8.99? I wanted to get one so bad. The Epiphone Studio, or not the Epiphone, but the Gibson Studio Gold Top. I think it was a Studio. But they had those for $8.99. That was like about 3 years ago. I was going to buy one. Didn't buy one. I don't know why I didn't buy one. But now those same guitars are going for $1,100. Same type. Same style, same type. Hang on. What guitars do you have? I know you have a white SG-4 Pro. Okay. Well, this right here is a Schecter Hellraiser 006 with active EMGs, 81, 89. there's a guitar right in here. You can hardly see it. That's a C7 Deluxe Schecter. These are both Schecters. That's a 7-string, black, matte black. And then this one is a PRS Baritone 277. That's the white epi. And then you got the PRS 245 Platinum. And if you kind of notice a theme about my guitars, none of them have dots. Well, the 7 has dots, but all the guitars over a certain budget point, like over $400, have some type of different inlay than a dot. I try to get black nuts because I hate white nuts. They drive me nuts. White nuts drive me nuts. But this is white and black, so it goes well with that. But if you look at any of my other guitars, they all have black nuts. So, and then I try to have either matching headstocks. I like the matching headstocks, or a black headstock. So most of my guitars will always have black headstocks, black nuts, non dot inlays. They'll have some type of inlay in them. I think dots on certain guitars are cool, but I just think, these are, when you're spending over $400, $500 for a guitar, put something that's decent in the inlay. Give the customer an inlay for $500, please. You know what I mean? But if you got a nice kick-ass guitar with dots, like a Fender or something like that has kick-ass pickups, a quality build, yeah, okay, that's cool. Or even a Gibson, have the big pearloid block inlays or the keystones, whatever they're putting in their LPs and whatnot. Yeah, just get somebody. I mean, this is a $500 guitar right here. $499 is what they. I got these when they first came out. The 245 SEs. These were $499 when they first came out, and they only had them in colors like white, black, this, and something else. But they were not. None of them had fades or anything like that. They were all solid body colors of one type or another. But this was a platinum. I didn't want this one. I wanted the black one, but they didn't. But then the black one that they had at the time on the site had a white nut. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? It's all black, even the headstock, and then you put a white nut on. What the fuck? That threw me off. A little $40 piece of a guitar threw me away from buying it. That's just, I don't know. Does anybody else have stupid little pet peeves like that? Yeah, that's it, Hack the Tribute. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it was the Gold Top Tribute. I think they had another one too. I think it might have been black top or black and a gold top, something like that. But yeah, I wanted that guitar. But at the time, I was doing something with my money. I forget what it was, but I just couldn't grab it at the time. Yeah, I think that one's Indonesian also. Yeah, they're all originally made in Indonesia. That was their first run. I think that came out in 2016, 17, maybe. This run here. These right here, the 245. I think they came out in 16, but I didn't get one until the end of the year or something like that. But this is the 245s just came out in 16 or 17, if I'm not mistaken. Could be. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure they're only 3-4 years old. Their first runs. Okay. It's something weird, man. I mean, it's everybody has a pet peeve about certain things on a guitar. Uh, I don't mind if it's a solid guitar as long as it has a black headstock and a black nut. Okay. Now my Epi has a black headstock and a white nut, but it's a black and white guitar, so it fits. And if you look at this one, this has a matching headstock. The Schecter, no, it actually has a black headstock. No, it actually has a maroon headstock like the Fade. So it's they match, put it that way. And the same thing with the Schecter over here. This has a matching quilted maple headstock on it, just like the quilted blood red um, maple cap on it. Yeah, but a lot of bolt-ons have the my general is bolt-on dots, set neck, inlays. Birds, no thank you. You don't like the birds. I don't particularly like the birds because they're not well defined. And they do, I mean, they're all different birds. Each bird is a different bird in there. I forget which ones they are, but I'd have to do some research on that. But I think it's an eagle in the 12th fret, and I forget what everything else is, but it's a different type of bird in certain flights. But yeah, not a big fan of it. But if it had dots, I would not have bought it. That's just the way it is. I don't equate dots with cheap, but dots are equated with cheaper because it's like they don't want to. They save money by putting dots in there instead of taking the time to juice up the neck or the fretboard with different inlays and stuff. So yeah, I'm a snob when it comes to that. I like my inlays. I like my flames, and I like my quilteds. And I definitely like my black nuts and matching headstocks. Those are some of my pet peeves on guitars. Somebody just popped in and I missed you. Sorry about that. Give me a shout out and I'll get back to you. Do you have it up yet, Jay? Is it up or not? Or are you still waiting to upload it? If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing if you dig the content or like the hangouts. I'm here more than most, or I try to be anyway. And I shoot for the off hours, you know what I mean? So I try to fill in the gaps for when I know people are online. So it's like before I know a show's coming up, it's going to hog up 3 or 4 hours, sort of like Johnny Bean, because he runs for 3 or 4 hours. So if I know he's on at 4 o'clock, I'll come on at 1 o'clock, fill up those 2 hours. Then an hour later, he comes on. Then when he's off, somebody else is usually on. And then after that person goes off, and if it's still early enough in the evening and not too late on the West Coast, then I might try to fill in that spot. That way, people that are, on the tubes looking for something to do or a place to hang out, there's always a place to go. So I try to fill that void. You know what I mean? Not that I'm taking all the scraps or the leftovers, but I'm just trying to fill a void. So people have a place to hang if they so inclined to hang. You're all welcome here, man. As long as you're not a total dink, you're cool. And if you are subscribed to me, hit that bell because you never know when I'm going to go live. I usually give like an hour notice, at least an hour notice before I go live. So if you have that bell and there's nothing going on and you want to join, make sure you have that bell rung. So if I do decide to pop on and have an hour or so hang, you're more than welcome to come and join it. Dude, I think I'm not subscribed to your cigar channel. I don't know, dude. I mean, some dude sucking on a big brown cigar in his shed. I don't know, bro. Heck, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm sure you have good conversations in there, bro. Have to check it out. Have to sub the channel. Zach thought that was funny. Like, what the hell, dude? Oh, hell yeah, bro. Oh, dude, I'm just picking on you, right? Yeah, I know what you mean, bro. Hey, Sean Zimmerman's in the house. What's up, buddy? That's what we like. Not everyone is on all the time, and you're here when I'm ready to hang myself or ready to talk to someone. I think. No worries, bro. I appreciate you. You promote everyone's channel. Good to you. Peace. Oh, no worries, bro. Yeah, I'm here for the little guy, man. Be nice if we could all get like 1,000 subs or 10,000 subs, something like that. Put the effort in, man. If you keep showing up, I mean, if you don't, I mean, personally, yeah, I'd like to have a few more subs. I mean, yeah, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't here to try to get more subs or to be a part of having more subs. Yeah, that's always great. It just shows me people appreciate it. And it gives me an incentive to keep coming back and doing the hangs and stuff, and plus the more of you guys that show up in my chat, the more I can subscribe to those people. And if those people are putting out useful information and videos that I could use as a noob guitar player, trying to learn something so I can get my skills up, yeah, I don't mind doing that. So yeah, if you got something to offer the community, I don't mind pimping anybody's site, man. Oop. I got the Behringer SF300 Suds Fuzz. I like it. I've been waiting to get it. I had another Behringer pedal, but gave them to a friend when he started. Yeah, it's a good little pedal, dude. They still might have them at American Music Supply or Sounds. I mean, check them out. But anymore. Thanks, bro. Tom's over there nursing the cold. No, I'm looking for a good I probably need to get monitors. I don't know if I can use my emulated speaker out on my Black Star or not. I'm gonna figure all that shit out. But I need a set of monitors. I probably need a better interface. I mean, Lewis the Tone King gave me this interface that I'm using. He sent me that. It works for what I'm doing right now. But when I want to do some recording and stuff like that, maybe try to do lay down a riff or two and record it, and then just keep building on that riff and record on top of that and on top of that, actually try to come up with a song. Because as I learn a new riff or a new technique, I like to be able to have the ability to record that instead of just doing it on my phone. You know, like whack out a riff, record it on my phone, and then play it back, and then try to whack out another riff and record it on my phone. Do things like that. I'm still just trying to learn all that stuff. But yeah, I need a set of monitors, probably powered monitors, maybe 5-inch, maybe. I might even go bigger. You know, the Yamahas are good, but they're expensive. The Yamaha 6s are good, but they're expensive. They're like $500 for the 6s, $499, something like that. So that's something I might think about. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll look into some. The one I have now will work for that hack. I just want to get a nice set of studio monitors so I can do my playback through that and stuff instead of wearing earphones all the time. Plus these are stereo, well, I think they are studio, but they say they're stereo speakers, but I want a flat response speaker instead of the stereo for playback and stuff, especially when I'm recording stuff. Laz, he's still in the house. Cali monitors. Cakewalk. Yeah, I hear people giving me horror stories on Cakewalk. You know, some like it, some don't like it. Yeah, I'll check it out though. Mackie monitors, yeah, I've seen those. I'll probably either go with JBL or Yamaha or what's the yellow and black brand? JBLs are all black. What's the yellow and black ones? KMKs or something like that. Open back. Now, is that for recording or for listening? Yeah, KRK. Yeah. KRK 5s or the Yamaha 5s or the JBLs. You know, I hear a lot of different stuff on either one, but they're all comparable within that price range. But a lot of people swear on Yamahas. Since Sky School, I used an audio program called Acid Pro, but I want to switch over if I get back to. But I want to switch over if I get back into it. Okay. Decent sounding. What are you talking about, Sean? But they offer $100. No, these are decent sounding. Cool. Yeah. Well, I think what I'll probably end up doing is whatever comes with like if I buy like a 2i2 or what the hell are they? 8i 6i8s or whatever they are, the Focusrite's the 8i something, or the 6i something. But the one up from the 2i2, if I buy that one, that's like $299. Or I might just go with the 2i2. Third gen. Third gen 2i2. And those are like $150 just for that. But they usually come with a software package. I'll probably just use whatever comes with that. And if I need something else on top of that, I might try to download something else, or maybe even pay for something. I'm not really sure, but I'm not. Put it this way, I'm not good enough yet, in my opinion. To I can probably lay down some riffs, a few riffs here and there, but I'm not good enough yet to start recording and making music. So for me to be buying stuff that I don't need right now when I get better and I think I have something to offer a recording or the ability to make music, then I'll probably go out and buy myself some of that stuff to help me further my talent, I guess, to record it and play it back and to make music. Sterling is a Guitar Center brand. Yeah, they're not bad. I had the Amazon NS10s and stereo in our studio. Yeah, more than adequate. Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, I'm kind of that middle of the road guy. It's like I know I'm not good enough for this or that, but when I do get good enough, I want the stuff that I do have to be good enough to do what it is I know how to do now. You know what I mean? So I don't want to get cheap shit, and then when I get better at guitar, I'm stuck with cheap shit. I want to have something that's gonna. That's why I always buy like middle of the road guitars, more than adequate. Like you were saying, more than adequate gear for what I got to do. So I buy for what I got in stage. It's like I don't need these two big honky amps over here. These things got more power and more tone than I can make them put out, but they're good enough in the mid range because this is an $800. This is a 7 and this is 800. These are $800 amps right here, basically. So they're good enough for when I get good enough, but they're not the top of the line, but they're not the lower line. They're right there where they have enough of everything that I need so that when I do become a better guitar player, I still have decent gear. Stuff that I don't want to get rid of or feel like I have a need to get rid of or trade off or trade up, because I've done that with some of the stuff that I have, like some cheaper pedals or some cheaper guitars that I have. I'll either sell them on Craigslist or do something like that. It just really depends. Do you have a looper? Yeah, I got a looper. It's just one of the small little dittos. Yeah, I want to get a better looper than just this small little ditto. Something that maybe has, like, what's that blues one? I forget what that one's called, but that has like drum beats in it and all that other stuff with it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the way I've always thought about gear, man. Is that I don't want to see, because I'm pretty sure if I stuck with, see, I bought a guitar off of Craigslist. It was the Squire Bullet, total POS of a guitar. Twang, twang, twang. No, Jesus Christ. Why did I buy this? Why did I buy it? Now, if I didn't know any better and I was a kid, I would have got discouraged and said, I don't want to learn guitar. I mean, listen to this shit. I'll never be any good. Twang, twang, twang on a Squire. Now, it was an older Squire. I'm not saying that the newer ones, aren't any better or are better, but they seem to be a lot better than the older Squires that they've been putting out, you know. So some are good, some aren't. Some of the tellies are good. Um, I forget what they call the newer. What are the new Squires? They're not new, but they have a different name besides the bullet. What are the other ones besides the bullets? Birds attacking your old lady. Advantage modified. Did a bunch of recording yesterday. We'll have some new music hitting the channel soon. Cool, Hack. Hack, when you put it out, do you mind if I play your videos on my channel when you get them out? Kind of like promote them if you want to call it that, or just share them with the community and stuff. Yeah, I'll do that, man. All right, cool. So if you put out a new video, you don't mind if I share it on my channel? Just so we're clear on that. It's like, yo, man, why'd you share that? It looked like shit. Because I remember the last time I shared one of your videos, you took off, man. It's like, I don't want to look at myself. What the fuck, man? But yeah, if you're cool with it, I don't mind sharing your stuff, man, or anybody's stuff. Okay, let's see what he said here. Square Bullets, corner pay 75 for one. I bought the fender neck. Money pickups and tuners. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm not saying you can't fix them up or make them better. Yeah, because the tuners actually suck on any Squire. I don't care what it is, you know. So an upgrade there is most definite. Pickups, you can buy those new pre-made or prefab pickup plates that have everything in it. All you got to do is take screws out, and bam, drop in a whole new set. That's cool as shit. I hear you, man. I have a hard time looking at it too, man. I gotta look away when I'm watching your videos. I'm like, fuck. Oh, yeah. Hack, what do you got coming up as far as your live stuff? Are you gonna do any more live recordings and stuff? Hang on a second, guys. I got a phone call. sorry about that. Tom's got the CIA on him. What are you doing, bro? Come and get me. Wait. For those of you tuning in, yeah, like the title says, I actually did win a guitar from Scar My Guitar. It's a little contest he does with people that go there, like his videos, post a comment, and from that methodology, he decides to pick somebody to win a prize or a pedal, a guitar, or something. So it's something really worth checking out. It's great for the community, you know, and it gets people involved. Anything that gets people involved or engaged in music or guitars is a good thing, in my opinion, regardless of what it is, as long as you're there to help and whatnot. But yeah, check out Sean, Scar My Guitars. Go over there and subscribe to his channel if you like what he's doing. You know, I don't ever tell anybody they have to subscribe to anybody. If you like what the person's doing and you dig their content, give them a sub if you like it. If not, you don't have to, and that's cool too. But some of the things Sean does over there are pretty damn cool, man. And I'm just happen to be part of that now. I actually won a guitar, so there's living proof that you know, the guy's there to help people out and do what he says he's going to do and have giveaways and whatnot. And they're pretty substantial giveaways. I mean, it's a little Harley Benton down here on the scale of guitars, but it's, you know, they put a lot of quality into a low budget guitar, a low price budget guitar. They put a lot of quality into it, you know. A lot of people are starting to recognize that. And Harley Benton sent him a few demos to show his subs and the YouTube community in general. And he decided to give those away, which are cool. And I just happen to be part of his community. And I actually go over there and I talk to him and super chat him once in a while and leave comments and like all his videos and whatnot, you know. And I appreciate it if you do that down here too. Leave comments on the videos once they process. You know, if you like the chat or you liked this video or whatever. If you have a comment or something that can help me to improve whatever it is I'm doing or my guitar skills or my knowledge, leave a comment down there. I'm always glad to read what you guys have to say. Yeah, so that's cool. But yeah, check out Sean at my Scar My Guitars. You might want a guitar. I did. Yeah, I hear you. I don't know. It's just Ibanez for me. There's something about them that I just don't dig. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's just the headstock. It's a stupid little peeve of mine, man. Or also the big Ibanez on the headstock. You know what I mean? If it was more discreet with their logo and whatnot, that's fine. But their logo takes up damn near the whole headstock. I don't particularly like Gibson headstocks. I don't like that they don't have a balut. It's like, snap. Oh, fuck, there goes a $4,000 guitar, $3,000 guitar. Snap, there goes a neck. All that stuff. every guitar's got an issue, right? It's like you get a 10 top on a PRS. Ooh, I don't play my guitar. Why not? I'm afraid I'll scratch it. Look at that top. Fuck that. Who wants to buy an $8,000, $10,000 guitar and go, ooh, look at my guitar? Screw your guitar. You don't play it. What the fuck? 0 cents. Makes no sense to me, man. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Every one of my guitars up here gets playtime. Every one. At least once a week I get, well, I lied. The 7-string hasn't been played for a while. And the baritone hasn't been played 2 weeks. But it's what I'm playing at the time. Now, if I'm into heavy doom for the moment, I break out the 7, I break out the baritone. Definitely. Because if I got my fuzz pedals out and I want some big old deathy, doomy riffs, these things will do it. The 7 and the baritone will do it. And I can turn that 7 into a baritone. All I got to do is, take down the G and tune it up, and I got a baritone. Vanzini starting trouble? Let me put you in timeout, Vanzini. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I'm really picky about what I buy. I haven't bought a new guitar. My last guitar was the SG. That gets played almost every day. That's my semi go-to right now. And if I want some real tasty, good sounding riffs, if I come up with something really good, then I get out my Schecter over here. Because that has the tone I want and everything else. I mean, even though they're different scales and my fingers get a little confused every once in a while, it doesn't take me long to get out of that confusion. And, because it's 25.5. And then this one here is a 24.75, I think. So you got 3/4 of an inch difference, whoop-de-doo. But, yeah, the way the frets are laid out on this, as far as the scale goes, yeah, it's a little bit different. But this one, I don't have the SG. I don't mind throwing that down into baritone B. It's got some 46s on it right now, so I don't take that any lower than C because it would just sound too flubby and too muddy. But if I put some 1156s on it, or 1152s, or 1154s, then I wouldn't have a problem taking it down to baritone B and getting some fuzzy, gnarly shit out of it. You guys are really ripping on some shit over here in chat flying, man. I have 2 green guitars that I plan to keep forever, I think just fine. Grab one occasionally. It's more likely with the high-end guitars, but not a sure thing. Yeah, if I'm going to spend more than $1,000 on a guitar, which I haven't done yet, my most expensive guitar would have been my Schecter, but I got it on sale for $590 something. I paid full price, almost full price for this one, which was $750. So I got that for like $729 or $720, but I still had to pay shipping, so it was over $800 that I paid for that. But the actual price was $750. So that's technically full price. What I paid was for the actual guitar was $720 something. So my most expensive purchase, yeah, was the baritone. But my most expensive guitar before it got marked down was the Schecter Hellraiser 006, which would have been an $800 guitar. Yeah, see, that's what I was just talking about, Sean. I'll play something on my PRS or my SG just to pluck around and get the basic feel of it, because they're both basically the same scale length. They're off only by a quarter inch. But when I really want that riff to come alive, I'll play it on my Schecter, my more expensive guitar, because it has the better tone that I want, and I don't have to push my amp so hard to get the tone that I want. I can lower the levels on my amp and just let my Schecter do the talking, basically. Merrill likes his gym. What do you think of those new, what do they call them, Vias, or what's Vi calling his new guitars? Gia? Mia, Gia? Yeah. What's Vi's new guitar called? What's that new guitar you got called? The one with the yin and yang on it? Opposing yin and yang signs? What do they call it now? The Gia, the Via, the Mia? Yeah, no shit. Pia, yeah. Hey dude, what's up? He's over there hiding. Pia, yeah. Mama Mia, Pia. Yeah, who just did an interview with him? Somebody we know. Somebody we know did it was Ryan. Ryan from 30 Cycle Hum or 60 Cycle Hum. Didn't he just do an interview with Steve Vai back a little while ago? I like Ryan's channel, but I don't like that he does premieres. I'd rather see him live. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see Ryan live than do the premieres, because, yeah, he can talk to people and stuff like that, but I'd rather see him live, instead of a produced segment, I mean, it's cool what he does, but I just don't think the premiere. I'd rather see the guy live, talk to him as it's happening. It's more organic that way. But I get that he's a tone guy. He likes to have everything nice across the board. But I'd still rather see him in a live setting. Dwight's got some killer ass guitars, man. Were you on? Was that you on the Live Wires, Dwight, or was that on Hack Show that you showed off all your guitars? I think that was the Live Wires, right? About Synergy, yeah. I like the Synergy stuff, but that's like out of my range too, man. I got my own Synergy right here, man. It has 6 emulated tube sets. So I'm good. I can simulate 6 amps right here, man, with 6 different tube sets. Oh, Halface, take care, man. Yeah, thanks for fist pumping me over on Scar My Guitar, man, for that win, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate your vote. Sweet, bro. Yeah, have a good one, man. Oh, this is it's a 260 TVP. Stands for True Valve Power. It's like it has 6 emulated tube sets. Okay, it's called the TVP. It's called the Blackstar 260 TVP is what it's called. Hang on a second. I always mess up what tube sets are on it, so let me make sure I get it right. KT88 6L6 KT66 EL34 6V6 and EL84. So it has basically 3 British and 3 American rock tones. So if you want it more metal, American metal side, then it has what's called ISF, which is infinite shape feature, which allows you to like add more bass to it or more treble. Like to the left would be the American side, to the right would be the British side. So when you have it on EL34s or 84s, you would tend to have the ISF over to the right, you know, around 1 to 6 or 1 to 5 o'clock compared to, or 12 to 5 o'clock if you go from 1 to 10, and then on the American side you would go from 12 to you know, 7 o'clock on the dial, you know what I mean? But yeah. No, it's not an ID Core series. It's not part of the ID Core series. It's one above that, basically. But yeah, the same concept, but it's not the ID Core technology. HD1 Mach 2 head, yeah. They're not bad. Does the Blackstar lack some balls in certain department? Yeah. It's a little on the side and then the boom, 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 boom side. This is more boomy and takes pedals better. This one, I can make go boomy, but it doesn't take it so well. And it has all the effects that I actually really need. So this is pretty cool right there. ID Core 100, yeah. Those ID Core 100s are like, what are they, like 400 something? 490 or something like that, 450? Not that price matters, but that's what price range that one's in, right? I just don't like the EQ on the Blackstar. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what it is. So, yeah, they're fighting for all that stuff, you know, and it is a British-made amp, so it's going to lean more towards British-style tone technology, you know, with the EL34s and the 6V6 and the EL84s, you know. One of my videos, I went through a tone test, and I strummed a few bars. The same one. I don't know which video it is. It's but it's in one of those. I'm gonna have to when I do certain specific things in my video, I'm gonna have to mention that in my feed. Like if I do something like this one here, I show that I want a guitar here and there, and I played the video for Sean and for me, and then mentioning Dwight and Tony's donations and stuff like that. But I need to put, when I'm making a longer video like this, I might start tagging where I say certain things in the video, so people that go back and watch can say, oh, you know, I'm tone testing my Black Star, or I'm tone testing my orange CR120 Pro, you know, and then I'll just leave a timestamp so people can just go ahead and watch that if that's what they want to do. You heading out, Laz, or what, or Hack, or what? Take care, Hack, man. Thanks for stopping in, bro. If you ever want to pop on here sometime, just let me know. I'd be glad to share the airwaves with you. Oh yeah. PVs are decent, man. I like those. Oops. Oops. Keep hitting the wrong damn one. I don't know, bro. That orange is pretty kick-ass. I actually sold my PV 6505 plus 112 combo to buy that amp. Yes, I did. I surely did. That fucking PV, dude, I had to crank it so hard, and it was so shrill with that Sheffield speaker. It's just too shrill. And for as loud as I had to get it, to get that sweet tone, it just blistered my ears, man. Ice picks, like, nope. It's just like that Dimebag Triple X, whatever that one was. That thing is a POS too. And then the Dimebag, what was that? What's Dime Distortion? That pedal was a POS too, man. And this is Dime, dude. This is Dime. They're making this shitty shit for the dude. The MSR Dime Distortion, total fucking junk. Excuse me, sorry, Dime. Lenny, Vinny. Oh, it looks great. It sounds great too. It's got a great tone to it, especially when you crank it. Especially when you put fuzz on it. That thing is like beast. I don't like putting fuzz through this. Put fuzz through that though. Sounds phenomenal. It gives the low end clarity. You could spike it with some treble on the thing, and it doesn't wash out or make. It doesn't wash out and sound so damn tinny. It still keeps the low end and the mid-range are like boom right there for the fuzz, and it doesn't wash out to the lower side. It stays right in the mid-range, right where you want a fuzz to stay. And then if you just crank the mids a little bit, man, it just brings those blistering mids with a nice low kick in it. Boom. And this thing cranked up to 4 in my house. Crank the master volume, turn the other volume, crank the master volume all the way, turn the volume up to 4 in my cabin. It is phenomenally loud and sounds phenomenally fucking awesome. I mean, I could sit right here and just whang, nail some shit. And it would just like, wouldn't kill my ear. Would have the right amount of mids, not so much top end to start ice picking your ears. And it would just sound nice and thundery, bassy, mid, you know, it has that mid-low kick that you need for fuzz and doom. You know, that amp will pull it off. This little, not so much. This is made more for 70s and 80s rock metal. This one right here. Mid-focused, high-end. That's what that's focused on. Does it have a good low end? No, I don't think it does. You know, it's either ported, because it's ported at the bottom. Now, if it was ported at the top, it might sound better, because all the basses will whop and then having go down. Everything in life that's air-driven wants to go up. And if you're pushing it down, it just washes, and it's washing in itself inside the back of that speaker, because the baffle, the baffle's on the bottom instead of the top or the mid. On this one, it's right where it should be. The speakers have enough room to flex right out the back of the cab, because there's that much of a gap in the center of this cab. It's like right here. It's like from here to here. So those speakers are kicking out. On the Black Star, the baffle's on the very bottom, and it's only about that big. It goes the full length of the amp on the bottom, but it runs across the bottom of the amp down here in the back, but it's pushing all the air down. So it's like the air just like it causes the speakers to buckle and go. Causes my speakers to buckle, and I don't like that at all. But as far as pushing things out from the front with a lot of treble, mid boost, boom, that amp, you can crank it then. But if you try to get any kind of low end out of this Black Star, it's almost not cool. Put it that way. Yeah, I like the 65 plus 112 combo I had, but my place was just too damn small for it. And every time I cranked it, it just killed my ears. Nothing I did, no matter what, I just couldn't stop it from ice picking my ears, man. Even if I turned the damn thing away from me, it was still ice picking my ears. Probably nothing. You got pretty much everything you need there. And that's the only reason I bought this orange, because it's known for its pedal platform. And that's about it. I'm taking pedals well. Organic soy milk. Nothing wrong with that. Lads, did you ever get your amp back and fixed correctly? Did they hook you up, bro? Guys are worried about half and half for your coffee. What the hell? Cool. Did you do a demo of it yet, bro? I know you put that video out earlier today. I think I just caught the end of your live thing today when Roxy came up out of your shirt. Cereal with milk, any good? The only cereal I really eat anymore is Raisin Bran. And that's just to keep me regular, man. If I'm eating a lot of protein, I kind of tend to get hard. Not that kind of hard, hard down there. Well, back there, down there. So I use some Raisin Bran to mellow the action. Nah, man. Yeah, got they ain't straining and busting the blood vessel. Blowing out your ass gasket. Blown ass gaskets, man, they hurt. Especially if you're old and got roids. I ain't got no roids yet. I had a few roids in my day, but if you're not regular and you got roids, you got problems. Gonna have to hit it. I gotta go to Dallas tomorrow, buy a new computer, then to the tech to get my data transfer. Gotta get up early. Cool, bro. Congrats on the new computer. I might have to get myself one of those puppies too, man. Yeah, good luck with all that stuff, bro. Thanks for hanging in there, man. Have to check it out, Laz. Laz, make a couple short videos of you playing or riffing around, and I'll put them up here. Sort of like what Dwight does. Just make, if you come up with a nice little riff or a nice little jam session or something like that, it's 2-3 minutes long. Have at it, and then I'll put it up here. Miralax and Raisin Bran. Peace. Thanks, Dwight. Thanks for helping out the channel too, man. It's appreciated, bro. Have a good night, man. All right, Vanzini's heading out too. Zach Thong's heading out. Everybody heading out? Yeah, it's cool. I appreciate you guys hanging out, being here, checking out my stuff. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way out. Hit that bell. If you feel like sharing my videos on social media, that's cool too. I appreciate it. But, yeah, man. Oh, thanks, Vanzini. Appreciate it. I love you too, bro. Love you, man. But, cool, man. All right. Well, on that note, I think I'm going to pretty much hit it myself. You guys have a good night, what's left of it, and I appreciate you congratulating me on my win. Thank you, Sean, from Scar My Guitar. Appreciate the win and you picking me for that win. It's really appreciated. Dwight Bailey and Fruitcake Tony, thanks for the donations to the site. Thanks you guys for showing up. Always appreciated. Give my shout outs here, and Rick Hafner, Jay Steen, Great Vanzini, Music Therapy Laz, Dwight Bailey, Fruitcake Tony, Dog Paw, Merle J. All you guys have a good night, man. And thanks for hanging out with me. Peace, man.